everyone, welcome back. You guys, I am feeling really down today. I was not going to film, but I didn't want to let you all down. I promised birthday shout outs today, which we are absolutely going to do. I went and purchased a lovely cake so we can all celebrate your birthdays together. But I just really have something on my heart today, and I can't pretend like it's not bothering me. I actually spent the morning crying. I tried to put some makeup on and look the best I can, but we had a situation. So I'm going to talk to you guys about exactly what happened. If you're new here, my name is Kina, and this is typically a positivity channel, a time to relax, indulge in some desserts, and just have the opportunity to unwind and relax at the end of your day. So if you love cake, if you love desserts, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and let's get started. And as usual, I have a nice hot cup of tea. I'm doing a green tea today. I'm just going to take a sip and warm the soul. God knows I need it today. Thank you guys again for your positivity on my second channel. If you don't know, I have a vlog channel. I have that listed in the description below, along with my Instagram. You can follow me there if you'd like. Those of you who are already, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Okay, look what we have here. So I have a variety cake. These are my favorite because they're so moist and really well done. So I have a carrot cake here. This one is caramel, red velvet, and then this is a fudgy chocolatey one. So hopefully I have something for everyone. I'm gonna take a bite of each. I'm not gonna eat with my hands today. I brought my fork, and we'll try each one before we get started in today's tragic and horrible story time. Sorry. I know you guys come here for positivity. I couldn't concentrate on telling a different kind of story, so I just figured I would let you guys know how I'm feeling and just be real. Okay, let's start with this carrot cake. I'm definitely a carrot cake fan. Look at me taking it off the fork and eating it with my hands. What is wrong with me? Very moist and very good. There are some carrot cakes out there, you know what I mean, that are ridiculously good, and some not so much. This one is quite good. It's crazy how good food can lift your spirits a little bit, you know? Let's try the chocolate. The fork is just sliding in so easily. You know this is moist too. Oh my goodness. Wow. Very fudgy. This is the kind of chocolate cake that I like. I like that it has a nice white chocolate drizzle on the top and some baby chocolate chips for texture. That's really nice. That's what it looks like inside. Let's go ahead and try the red velvet. Red velvet going in. Beautiful. That tastes like red velvet. Are you a red velvet fan? I think it's okay. It tastes good, but it doesn't wow me, you know? Let's try the caramel. I'm pretty excited for this one. Caramel cake. Never had this. Has some sort of crunchies or something on the other side. I was about to say that's okay, but it got better. Interesting. I don't love this one for sure. Let me try another piece. Yeah. It's like that super artificial caramel flavor. Let's wash that down. Let me know your favorite down below, and let's get started in this story. Let's just start from the beginning so you guys can really understand the full situation and you'll have less questions. My dogs, Max and Cyro, are my babies. I treat them almost like people. I love them so much. Chris and I spend a lot of time and money on these animals. They are the best beasts in the world to me. I spoil them. We give them the best food, dog training, vitamins, fish oil, great bedding. Like, I treat these dogs very, very well. I've had both of them since they were 6 weeks old, so they grew up together, and they've been brothers. They've played and frolicked, and we've all just been a happy family for, 4 or 5 years now? Recently, our younger dog, Maxwell, he's 1 year younger than Cyro, and Max is the dominant, and he figured out that he is the dominant about a year ago, I would say. And they get into like these little spats, I call them, where they have like wrestling matches and they growl at each other. And then one will kind of push up on the other one, get in his face, and the other one will back down. So Max has established himself as dominant quite some time ago. Well, until recently, 2 weeks ago to be exact, they never really got in a fight. Like a fight, a real dog fight. And we let them out to go relieve themselves in the backyard, and suddenly they just got into this horrible sounding, vicious fight. Now, common sense tells you can't break up a dog fight, right? Because why? You'll probably get bit or hurt. My husband Chris goes out there and he has a broom and he's trying to put it in between them to separate them. He tries giving some commands. Nothing is working. When dogs are fighting, adrenaline is very high. Instinct kicks in. They're not really paying attention to anything else going on except that fight. It went on for a while. I took a bowl of water and I threw it on them, like cold water. And when I did that, it kind of stunned them and they pulled away. And my husband was able to grab one and put him inside. So we separated them. And what's crazy is immediately they go in their kennels and they're cleaning themselves. And we let one out and it's wanting to see the other one. He's at his kennel. So we're cautious and careful and we let the other one out and they're being very friendly. We can tell by our dogs' demeanors that they're not going to fight. And they start licking each other and they lay down next to each other and they're cleaning each other's wounds and all is well again. But they drew blood and this was like the first real fight that they got into. So we checked them out. They didn't need stitches. They didn't have terrible wounds or anything like that. But it was still a bad dog fight and they did draw blood. And to me, it's like, that's when, you know, it's a real dog fight, when they have a hold of each other to that extent. So we decided to separate them. Now, neither of my dogs are neutered. We never had a reason to neuter them. They figured out who the dominant one was very easily. Even though they established who was dominant, they weren't violent to each other. So we never felt like they needed to be neutered. Well, we did some research and it looks like that neutering two male dogs that want to be dominant is the best thing to do. It says that it helps. It doesn't say it corrects the problem. It says it may help. So I called their vet and I asked, do you think it would help? And they said it might. It's not a guarantee, but we're like, we need to try something. So we've been keeping them separate until it's time to get them neutered. We couldn't get them in until the end of January, so we're just waiting. And my dogs eat together, sleep together, go to the bathroom together, play together. Like, there's never been an issue. So now to keep them separate, it's just really difficult. Well, they started to be really friendly with each other and wanting to play. And so we made a mistake and let them out this morning. Chris said it wasn't 10 seconds that they just got into a fight. Apparently what you're supposed to do, let me tell you. Well, you're not supposed to break up a dog fight, but if you can, you get a hamper and you put it over one of them. You grab them by their back legs, like their ankles, like a wheelbarrow, until they let go of each other. And that's what we did. We were out there in the snow. I'm like bawling. I fell on my knees, crying. I've got one by the legs. Chris has the other one by his ankles. One of them has the other by the face. It's bleeding. I'm breaking out. And it was just very hard to watch. Like, Those are my babies. I love those dogs so much. Like, they're my kids. They're family members. And just to see something violent and vicious like that, it's hard to watch. And so we wanted to safely break it up as quickly as we could, and we did. Last time the dog fight lasted probably about 5 minutes. This time it lasted 2 minutes. It all happened so quickly. And I'm really thankful that my husband knew some techniques to break it up, and the whole hamper and holding him like a wheelbarrow thing. He saw an article about how that would be successful, and it was. So Cyro is currently at the animal hospital right now. I just got a call right before I started filming, and he got a couple of stitches, they said. The rest just needed to be cleaned, and they gave him some antibiotic ointment, and he'll be good to go. So now we just need to prevent this from happening in the future. That was a mistake on our part. We did keep them separate, and then the one time that we were like, oh, it's early in the morning, they want to be together. They were wanting to play and all of that, and we made a mistake. So we've got to keep them separate completely every moment of the day until they can get neutered. And then we're also going to be asking our vet advice about what can be done. The thing that I really don't want to think about is having to not have one with us anymore, like finding another home for one of them. That would kill me. Ugh. But for their safety, I would do it. I don't even want to think about it, but I don't want them to get hurt anymore, and clearly that might be the end result. So I'm just preparing myself for that and doing what's best for them, and having both of them in an environment where this won't happen. The animal kingdom is crazy. It's like, even though they grew up as brothers, once that instinct kicks in to where they battle for that dominance, it's just, there's nothing you can do, I don't think. We'll see what the vet says. I don't have much of an appetite today, you guys. I'm sorry to be sharing such sad news during a time we're supposed to be celebrating. That's life, you know? Sometimes things happen. I definitely learned from this experience, and I'm looking forward to what the doctor has to say, preparing myself for the worst, hoping for the best, and I'll keep you guys updated on what our family looks like here in the future. I think I'm done here. You guys, I am going to take some time and regroup so I can get excited. We're going to do birthday shout outs, but I want to have positive energy and good vibes for you. So I will be right back for final thoughts and those shout outs. Okay, you guys, I am back. I'm feeling much better. I have some positive news, and we're just going to take this one day at a time in terms of my dog situation. So yeah, I'm feeling much better, and let's celebrate birthday shout outs. If you let me know in last Monday's video that you have a January birthday, or someone you love has a January birthday, and you commented, you're getting a birthday shout out today. I wrote them down, and there are 21 of you, so let's get started. Chloe's dad has a birthday January the 14th, and her friend Gianni January 1st. So happy belated Gianni, and happy birthday to your dad, Chloe. True Julie has a birthday January the 24th. Happy birthday, Julie. Bonnie Berry has a birthday January the 19th, and her granddaughter Kenzie is turning 2 years old on January 29th. So very happy birthday to you and your granddaughter Kenzie. Mountain Mama 4 has a birthday January 31st. Happy birthday to you. Genevieve Hudson, January 29th. Happy birthday. Alif Armstrong and his wife both have a birthday January the 18th. How cool is that? You guys get to celebrate the same day. That's so cute. Eloquently Elusive, your brother David has a birthday January 21st, and your nephew Sean January 26th. Happy birthday, guys. Ajwa's sister Zainab, I hope I said that right, January 16th. Happy birthday. SFAL has a birthday January 19th. Happy birthday to you. Rebecca Rivard, is that how you say that? Your friend Erica has a birthday January 23rd. It looks like you guys watch my channel together, so hey, happy birthday, Erica. Julissa Garcia, January 8th. Happy birthday. Jessica Blossom's son, AJ, turns 11 January 20th. Happy birthday, AJ. I hope you have an amazing day, bud. Brianni Eden, January 30th. You're turning 22. Ah, the 20s. Love the 20s. Username Vino Lovers, son Andrew, had a birthday January the 3rd and turned 26, so happy belated to Andrew. Avery Hudson has a birthday January 11th. Happy birthday. Andrea, January 9th. Happy birthday to you. Username Blackpink MFG's mom had a birthday January 7th. Happy birthday to you. Sean Don, January 18th. Happy birthday, Sean Don. Couple more here. Tara Singleton's sister had a birthday January the 1st. Happy belated. Capri Maguire's daughter, Erin, January 11th. Happy birthday. Alyssa Moyeno's dad, January 30th. Happy birthday. And that's the last one. I would personally like to give a very special shout out to my sister Becky. Her birthday is January the 23rd. She's been my best friend since the day I was born, and I love her so much. My husband Chris has a birthday January 30th. He's turning the big 40. I'm sure we're going to do something really big for him. And lastly, my good friend Justin, he has a birthday January 20th. Happy birthday, Justin. And that's it, you guys. I hope you are all celebrating and having the time of your life. I'm so glad I was able to celebrate with you all today. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. If you're going through a hard time of any kind, just stay positive. Take a deep breath and a day at a time, and things will always work out in the end. Just don't stress, don't panic. We've got to bring our stress levels down. This is a new year. We're going to do things differently. We're going to take care of our mental health first, and then we're going to take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.